Breaking news. Yesterday, we brought you up to speed that RCCG, that's the Redeemed Christian Church of God, is starting a new initiative, and that is to create a political wing of the church to support everyone and anyone, a Christian, not necessarily an RCCG member. If you are going into politics and you approach them to say, please, I would like to go into politics, there is room and opportunity for sponsorship under the umbrella of the church. And so they've created this department. They've gotten a pastor to oversee it. People who are interested in politics can go there, register their interest, and before you know it, the church, they are trying to form, collaboration. If you want something done, get involved. Don't send somebody else. You get involved. Yes. So this is the new thing the church is trying to do, and a lot of persons have spoken for, and some have spoken against it. One of those who have spoken for it, have been, Nigerians have been saying, well done. We think it's a welcome development. We think, and truly, sincerely speaking, those who mean us well should get into, into position and be able to, display true leadership rather than, whoever comes in there makes laws and things that does not favor every one of us. And at the end of the day, is binding on all of us. You see, but Dele Momodu saw it differently, and now RCCG replies him. Let's get all the details. The Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, has reiterated that the newly created office titled Directorate of Politics and Governance is not to support only Professor Yemi Osibanjo, but all church members involved in politics at any level. RCCG issued a statement after Dele Momodu warned the church against endorsing Yemi Osibanjo, who is a pastor in the church, for the 2023 presidency. Says them creating this office stands and makes it look like Osibanjo is the candidate for whom they are portraying, endorsing, and creating this office for to sponsor. Momodu said he found out that the new office was launched to create an extensive network for the obvious presidential ambition of Osibanjo. He added that there will be a catastrophic storm in the house of God if RCCG continues to embark on such malicious action. However, a statement issued by the church on Sunday didn't mention Momodu, but referred to him as someone in serious ignorance of what this department is about. The church, however, clarified that the new office was to help coordinate engaging engagement of our people who are willing to be involved in politics, as well as mobilize support for them. The attention of the Assistant General Admin personnel regarding the internal in, instrument of Directorate of Politics and Governance in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, that someone is in serious ignorance, has dropped into the media, which has drawn lots of reactions in the public to the function of the directorate. It is important to highlight that the operative words are help coordinate the engagement of our people who are willing and be involving themselves in politics, as well as mobilize support for them. We wish to state that I that no there in the statement there is nowhere that this office was created by the church for Yemi Osibanjo, but to get Christians involved in politics so that their interests are rightly observed and dealt with, which I think is not a bad idea. Honestly speaking, we've come to that stage where we all need to get involved. We've been so far away from the truth. Let's be honest. We've been so far away from the office of, we've been so far away. We've been so far away. We're not telling ourselves the truth. We're not. We're actually lying to ourselves, to be quite candid. We are actually sincerely lying to ourselves. How can you say things are not being done well? That you're not happy with the governance, the decisions being made, fuel scarcity, the president, a minister of petroleum, they are not taking the right decision. We are queuing endless hours in the petrol station. That the person who fails, although a Christian, yeah, that he or she has the capacity to lead in that state, does not want to get involved. If you don't get involved, there's no way the job will be done. Who will do it? Listen, the murmuring on the side will not change a thing. Oh, just to let you know, this is between us. Let's be real. The side murmur, it won't change a thing. And I'm not giving you fibbles. If you want your interests registered and appreciated and considered when important decisions are being made, guess what? You get involved. You get involved. So that when they are making those decisions and making those laws, you are able to also include, air your position and say, with all these considerable facts before me, this and that being considered, this, that is the reason why I feel strongly that A, B, C, D, and Z should be, you know, should be undertaken when this decision is made. On that ground, your voice will be heard. Other than that, you are making what we call noise. Ah, go and investigate his noise. You are the one who think you are making a sound. It's called noise. The corridor of power is where important decisions are being made that governs the nation. And if you want change in that regards, in that line, excuse me, brothers and sisters, get involved. You don't sit where you are and begin to tell somebody you did not close the door. And do it. If you want it done, you get it done. Part of it, that's what works. That's what works. You don't sit down somewhere and wake up one morning and say, he did not greet me very well. And she did not greet me very well. He did not. No, no, it doesn't work that way now. It doesn't work that way. You can't keep accusing everybody. You can't keep accusing it. You, at some point, you need to show what we call leadership. Exhibit leadership by getting involved and show it how it's done. Most times you show. You know the learning that people never really forget. That people keep very close to their hearts. The learning that is practical. Is that practical learning is what people are more concerned with. That practical learning stay more with people. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Bye.